We're in a bit of an interesting little pickle here, aren't we? Yeah, so I wanted to start, but this has been sitting like this for a hot minute. So for now, we're just going to do this. This should kick it up. Hi! Let me actually cut this slide on too. See how it goes. Yep. So hello. Hi, everybody. Hey, how's it going? First off, I'm back. I ended up needing to take a break near the end of last month because I was getting into the last few weeks of classes and things. And unfortunately for me, I ended up taking a little bit more time than what I had hoped. And now we are finally, we're finally done with everything. Finally done with all the BS college papers, all the BS college projects, all the BS college everything. We're done. And I'm taking the rest of this month to just chill. Now, that does mean that I'm not going to be, on all the time here, although I'm going to be on a lot, hopefully, over the next few weeks. But I am going to be on for a little bit today, and hopefully a little bit tomorrow, hopefully a little bit more as time goes by, because the thing is, I want to get through Shadowbringers so I can get to the current expansion, which is Endwalker. And speaking of Endwalker and stuff, let me quickly do one thing here. We'll at least have this wonderful music going in the background while we wait in queue of 127 of 127, which has amazingly not moved at all. And until we get in, because the world queue is currently full, until we get in, we're going to do something different, which is in this tin, I don't know if you can see or not, I've got miniatures, specifically miniatures from Warhammer 40,000. A little bit better. So these are very highly detailed little characters that you get. Now the way they normally come is on a little sprue or a basically like a little plastic sheet. I can actually, hold on. We're going to be here a little bit, so I'll be right back. Don't even have to go that far. I have got right here on hand a Achilles Ridge Runner box. This is actually a Gene Stealer Colt box. And whenever you get one of these boxes and get one of these kits, they come... Oh, stuff's falling all over the place like I thought it would be. They come basically on this. It's a sprue. And what it is, if you look closely, is all the different components and stuff are put right on here. What you do is you get a pair of plastic or hobby snips, you get yourself an X-Acto knife, you get yourself a variety of little things, and you clean up the model, and then you glue it all together, and you put it on a little base. Now, the one over there is for a vehicle, so the base is obviously, by comparison, much, much bigger. Hey, we're moving up in the queue, finally to 52. But, yeah. I figured that if I've ever got downtime or queue times, I'd sit here and do a little bit of this in between. And I've actually got, on hand, a lot... I can't angle this because it's probably all going to fall, but a lot of paints that we're going to be using. At some point, I'm probably going to be stepping away so that I can get all this stuff and sort of work on it. But the end result, let me show you two different end results here. The end result should look something like this. And again, I don't know how well it's going to zoom in. Let's see if it'll focus up a bit better. There we go. This is the end result of the model. Man, I cannot turn... Hold on one moment. I apologize, y'all. This is the end result of said model. So in between queue times and stuff, we're going to be working on these little miniatures to get my first ever army painted up. Now, I've got all the paints here ready to go, and that's not that difficult to do. And I have a paint tray and a whole bunch of brushes and stuff that I've got off to one side of my room. But at least for right this second, we're not going to worry about it too much because, lo and behold, we're moving. It's very slow, but we're moving. I'm actually going to step over really quickly and get the paint stuff, so I'll be right back on the screen, and we'll let the game load itself in. But today's goal, more MSQ, more Shadowbringers, so let's try and get through this quick so we can get to Endwalker. Let me put the BRB. There we go. Alright. This. Can y'all hear that right now? That's my brushes. Alright. Chill games. There we go. Hey, we're back. So, for painting, you don't need a ton, but you need a little bit. I went out and got a lot of brushes, as you can tell. I don't even use all these. Some of these I just literally grab and shove into like paints and stuff to get them out, because the way that some of these paint buckets are designed, they are horribly designed. So you're kind of unfortunately stuck in this awkward position of needing to use brushes that are like cheap brushes like this just to force paint into a little tray, which I've got a dry palette here. I'm not gonna, maybe it'll focus a bit. You can tell it's been very, very much well used, very much cleaned poorly, but it's been used. And yeah, we're just gonna get some water in my little jar here, so I will be right back one more time. But I figured I'd show this stuff off as I'm getting it, so that way, you know, just something fun. And again, this is mostly because I'm expecting that while logging in is not going too terribly yet. Sorry, I'm moving my mic spit cover, or spit guard, or whatever, or wind guard. Moving this around a little bit so I can get better seated over my microphone. And I apologize in advance for any kind of sounds or anything that's going on the audio. But we're going to do all this and play some 14 at the same time. And hopefully what will happen is we will get it so that on the queue timers while we're sitting around waiting, we also paint minis, like I said before. So get to do two birds with one stone. Two things I haven't been able to do for this back part of the semester that I've been wanting to do for a while. I get to knock out all at once. Oh, and I mean, I don't know how well I can show this or not, but this is a much more completed mini. You can see like the little details like in his digipad there, on his wrist. You can see like little details on there. You can possibly see like a little bit of shine in the eyes that's actually painted in shine. So yeah, fun stuff there. Anyway, I'll be right back one more time. Let me throw... Oh, wait, never mind. We're in! Hooray! Oh wow, and they actually changed the world map too. Alright, well, we, as you can tell from this, I have been working on Reaper quite a bit. I have the full set for it. My Reaper is up to 72, so kind of excited there. Just did a couple of levels on it real quick. Let's switch back to the real job. So we're now on Dark Knight, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves back to the Crystarium so we can very quickly get stuff knocked out. I will go get water for my paints and stuff later. But for now, that's Sage. MSQ's over here. So let us continue on our merry way for the main story quest and get through it quickly. Huzzah! I know for a fact I've got a good friend of mine, Kayatake, who's not here right now because he's probably at work. He is very antsy for me to get through this, which I don't blame him. I am going to take my time to enjoy stuff, but the idea is that I'm going to offset me taking the leisurely time to get to Endwalker MSQ and get to the stuff there by having a nice time along the way. And what I'll do is just, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to stream longer, spend more time doing stuff while streaming, and do this more often instead of just the few hours I did here. So, let's begin! I was about to deliver Amaro to Radiska's Round, one of the locations whence the beasts will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative.
If near enough is good enough for you, you may make the delivery of my steed. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Cool. Somebody's having a stimp stomping. Okay. Okay. Verdiska's round is to the north and west. You can take the road or fly. It's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Oh, they give us a free flying mount. That's cool. So wait, where do I need to go? Here. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do instead, though? Because we have access to the flying mount. We're gonna, like, fly around. Just so we can discover some stuff. Like, for example, what's back here? That I've never seen before. Also, this is extremely barren, other than the crystal tower and, like, the little stuff that's here. It's over here. There we go. Oh, I love that music. I forgot I was going to download that at some point, or purchase it, whichever way I can get it, and use it as background music for leading up to streams and stuff. Thank you, Shadowbringers. Very cool. The town of Solon. I don't know if I want to live in a place like that. Cool, we're filling out the map! Yay! Oh wow, that filled out a huge chunk of the map. The source. Interesting. I wonder why they call this the source. Oh well. All good things in time. You discovered a new location. It's going to go off quite a few times. New Essanith right over here. Real quick, let's just explore everything. Just the map is filled out. Yo, this beat goes hard though. Really though, this beat does hit different. This is a nice little sounding beat. Ooh, big fortress. Oh, that's where the whatchamafuzzums are right now. Okay. I wonder if this is like a fortress of theirs or something. Let's find out. Anywhere else on the map I haven't been? Yes, all over this way. God, this would be good, like... I need to get this mount because I would fly around this theme all the time. This is just nice. I don't know why, it's just something about this particular song is hitting just right. It's so good. Cool. We're getting there. I'm gonna probably touch down at the Aetheryte and then walk my way back. All the little pins are the points of interest, for sure. Oh my god, that filled out so much of the map. Okay. Back this way. See how much everything fills out. Alright, so now we just go to the town, and then the whole map is covered. Yay! Forest of the Lost Shepherd. Ooh. Hey! Oh, they changed the icons a bit. That's cool. Alright, now let me just drop down. This thick lad bird. Yeah, but I gotta dismount. Yep. Go ahead and channel the etherite. Boom. Now, go with my other favorite mount. Oop. Exponential entropy. It's so good. I thought that was a monkey's face for a second, the way that was angled. That's so good. My brain is dumb. Don't mind me. Alright, let's get to this next quest objective. Let's get here quick. Forward, back, and forward, back, and one forward. Alright. We're here. Wait. Are you kidding me? Ah. Well, wait. I didn't realize I had to get there on the mount. If I'd known that, I would not have dismounted. Well, no, that's not true. I would have dismounted because I want to get the stuff. But anyway. A hop trap. Oh my... There was an ether current here and I didn't even see it? Oh, that's kind of pissing me off. Oh, and I gotta get the ether currents while I'm here. Okay. Well, at least I get to enjoy the pretty music again. Wait. How about I do something stupid real quick? To the northeast. I apologize, y'all. We're not going to advance MSQ that quickly, apparently. Because instead, we're going to get flying. Because that'll help speed things up. And, frankly speaking... Aha. Yeah. If I do this, that means that anything I need to do where I'm backtracking, which I will inevitably be doing, will be much quicker. Except we're going to go back and get the flying mount again, because this is much quicker to do. I cannot be bothered to waste my time. God, I gotta remember to do this every time I go to a new area, if for some reason I get this kind of a thing. Because the cool thing is, he can't stop me now. I actually haven't even tried queuing up for anything. Tanks needed, so queue's gonna be pretty quick. Makes sense, because with the introduction of Reaper and Sage, there's gonna be tons of DPS and tons of healers. But not that many tanks. Forward and back and forward and back and forward. God, this is taking forever. Okay. It's alright though, it'll be worth it in the end when we can just fly normally. This guy's gonna get pissed at me. He's like, what are you doing that you're coming back here so many times? Oh, I've got such a hard time with the bird. I'm just, you know, I'm careless. I fall off. That boy's gonna, like, just get duct tape and just strap me. Like, you're not going anywhere this time. Now. It's gonna be like on a ridge here, isn't it? I overshot it. Let's see. 71 yalms to the south. Are you? Is there other ones I can get? I'm going away from that one. There's got to be others that I can get. $123 to the east. That's the one I'm leaving. Okay. Oh, getting further away now. $220 to the northwest. Okay, I can teleport to that one. That's easy enough to do. And I have to go to this one now. Let me head back towards the lake and see if there's more, because I have a feeling there's going to be at least one out here. And I can teleport back and then fly around as I need to. Or I'll grab the one here, teleport back, grab the one that's there, because it's right by the aetheryte. That's no big deal. 294 to the northwest. That's that one. 385 to the northeast. $517 yalms to the north. 599 yalms to the north. 600 and some odd to the north. Okay, actually, that brings up another good point. So we know there's one by here. We know there's one by here. Let's see if there's any more off anywhere in this area here. Because I'm sure there's got to be at least a couple over here. I apologize, I'm sure this is not riveting gameplay, but this is something that we're doing to at least make the time pass. And it's something that, again, once you get this stuff once, you don't ever have to do it again, which is part of why we're doing it. 508 to the west, because it wants me to go here, and there's no there. $655 to the west. $786 to the west. To the southwest. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and turn the bird in. Because I can teleport to the other Aetheryte shard. And I'm sure there's probably a quest or something that's gonna hold me back other than just these currents. Elven individuals. Ooh. Elven knights, specifically. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves down here, because I know there's an Aetheryte current there. Once I complete the quest, I'll teleport over there and then back here as needed. And dead center with the arrow, down we go. Oh my god. And it's... It's actually sending me to all the places where they are. Swear to God, if there's any more, I'm gonna get real salty. Just goddamn ether current. Or ether current, whatever. That's not the last of them? Okay. Now the rest are quest-based. Good. Say, I don't know you. Did you join the guard recently? Ha! So that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. First thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Oh, captain. My captain. Let's go. Alright. Hey, Lena. Miss Inverse. So it seems that rather than the more delivery You deliver the Amaro. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Cool. But I still don't have everything I need. Awesome. Oh, I gotta accept the gear too, don't I? I have to, because I can only level one job at a time. What level is this weapon? 385 compared to... Oh, 3. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Just the... Update the weapon. What does it look like? Okay, not gonna lie, it actually does look cool. Interesting headpiece. Oh, is this what she's got? Oh, that's cool. So you get her outfit. The operation fast approaching. Lena will put you to work. Readiness for the operation. The armor will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, this is not pleasant. In order to coax them to the taking, we're sprinkling it in on their fodder. All that remains is to feed them, a task I'm sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro launch and see to 4 of the beasts. Dismissed. Sure thing, boss. Also, Valkyrie wings in front of my cat ears. Ugh, unacceptable. Much better. Yes, I need this quest. Damn it all, we can ill afford to lose another. Oh, friend, might you lend me your aid? One of my best men has yet to return from his patrol, and I fear the worst. As you can see, his Amaro made it back safely, but my man's nowhere to be found. Can you search for him instead? I would go myself, but I can't very well abandon my post. Oh, the bird's off on its own. Bloody beast, what do you think you're... Ah, too late, I suppose. But wait, do you reckon he's gone back for his rider? Sorry to trouble you, friend, but do you think you could follow that Amaro for us? That scaly brute might be my best chance of finding our man. And take this salve with you. I reckon there's a good chance he's out there too wounded to make his way back. Sure, we'll do that first, because we're good people. It looks like he's not even that far out. So I think I distinctly remember tanks saying in this expansion, oh, we want to get hit harder, stuff doesn't hit us hard, and like, stuff actually hits hard this expansion. So, let's find out. It's been a while since I've done this, and I think I remember dungeons actually having a bit of punch in the mobs. Bosses weren't that bad, but the mobs were pretty gnarly. Hey! Nora stares intensely in the general direction of Damsel. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, I've aggroed something. Except you can't catch me, so suck it. And you've aggroed as well, but again, can't catch me. So, suck it. Sentry Amaro. Hey! What's up, bud? Amaro looks at the wounded soldier case. I can almost be Scrub's concerns. Let's be the sentry. You sense that they need help tending to the wounds. Healing salve. Here you go, bud. Boop. Thank you, friend. When the beast knocked me from mount, I thought that was the end. But how did you know where to look? The Amaro! My mount led you to me? You don't say. I owe you an apology, little fellow. Here I thought you ran off in fear from my foe, but it turns out you're looking for help the whole time. Can you forgive me for doubting you? Aww, it's cute. And with that, I best head back to the imperative and let everyone know I'm okay. Thank you, my friend. You saved my life today. Aww. Feels good. It's cute. And we just TP our way over, and on we go. Now, normally, again, I'm trying to get through MSQ so I can get to doing Endwalker content, but again, we're trying to get the Ether wins, and we're taking our time with this. We're here to have some fun. So I'm knocking this out so I can go ahead and get these Ether wins done. Ah, there you are. I was hoping you'd return so I could properly express my gratitude. You'd be happy to know, as I would, that my man has safely returned to the Imperative. Lizamar can be stubborn brutes at times, but sometimes like this makes a man appreciate what loyal companions they truly are. I'd say this one's earned himself extra feed for dinner today. Yay! I understand the Ether's currents a bit better. Damn it. So I still don't know how to fly here. Okay. Let's go ahead and boost myself up, and you offer the wins? You do. Damn it. Okay. Oh there. If you're not otherwise occupied at a moment, how's about lending me a hand or two? They've got me on repair duty, and what with the sorry shape this place is in, it's definitely not a one-man job. It's a simple enough task. Just take this here pail of mortar, find a couple of spots where the wall is looking red, and apply a healthy dab. Thanks, friend. What with our ranks as thin as they are, we need all the help we can get. It's got me patching the walls. Okay. Yeah, because that's what the Warrior of Light is deigned and destined to do. I have to go up. Okay. On the same level here? Nope, it's up higher. Okay. Can you take me higher? To a place where blind men see. Can you take me higher? To a place with golden dreams. Alright, so mortar me up, Scotty. Let's do it. Use. Throw it in the air like we throw rice at a wedding. Mazel tov, it's fixed. Interesting. Oh, this is really weirdly slanted. Let's see. Oh, sounds like somebody's home. Okay, it's 3 spots down, and one more is actually below me. Oh, shoo. Ooh. That was about to be really awkward. Last one. Then up on down. Hooray, hooray. Guess I'm lazy and don't feel like walking down all the stairs. What's up? Oh, God. That was a little awkward, but hey, we're here. And health recovers. I saw you hard at work out there, friend. I'll rest easy tonight knowing that some of the ugliest patches of our walls are looking as good as new. Are you familiar with the history of the Imperative, perchance? It was built nigh on a century ago by elves who ruled Lakeland in those days. After the flood, it served as one of our bastions of defense against the Sin Eaters. Yes, this fort's taken its fair share of beatings, but it stands tall to this day, watching over and protecting the Crystarium and its people. And it's our job to keep it standing. Material manpower shortages be damned. Of course, we couldn't do it without the generous efforts of volunteers like you. I reckon you have a real talent for repairs. Yep, I can interest you in joining the guard as a full-time wall mender? I jest, friend. I've already taken enough of your time today. Thank you, and be careful out there. Yay! One more. Please just let it be the last one. I doubt it will be, but Someone can... I can dream. A guy / Mikote can dream, right? Alright, Tina. Yep, another winds. Other currents. Hold it right there, Greenhorn. If you thought you could just stroll right past your senior without asking how you might aid me in my dues, you have another thing coming. It just so happens that I have a task for you to perform. This is a supply order that must be delivered to mines at Radisca's Round. You are to take it to him and do so with all speed. Okay. Well, let's at least feel like we're going fast, I guess, with the motorcycle. That is the nice thing, is that when you're on a mount like this, because of the effects and everything it has, it makes it feel like it's fast, even though compared to flying speed, this is like a trudge and a half. Also, can we talk about how, like, pathetic it is that this mount flies? This is a freaking motorcycle, and it flies. And did they do any kind of special animations or anything to make it look like it's got something special going on while it's flying? Nope. It just, when you hop in the air, floats. And then floats around as it flies. At least with the Regalia, like, it's an actual limousine that turns into a small flying cruise ship, which is really cool. This, though, is it feels bad. Alright, though, we're here. Let's go and get this crap in. Let's see what happens. Alright. Mines, what's up? Oh, Met Traveler, what brings you to our outpost this day? Piece of parchment detailing an extensive array of building materials and other supplies needed for the Ostal Imperative. Oh, this is for you. Flight order from Tina at the Ostal Imperative? Why, pray tell, are you delivering this and not one of our own men? That's what I'd like to know. Mistaken for a new recruit, you say? You really should have a point to clarify the situation next time. Not that I don't appreciate your service, of course, but Tina has a reputation for running roughshod over anyone she can. While I am loathsome to impose money further, if you'd return to the Imperative regardless, I was hoping I might trouble you to deliver the supplies Tina has requested. I'm afraid the recent senior's attacks have left us rather short-handed. It will take you just a short while to prepare the materials to regenerate. I invite you to comfort yourself while you wait. Not that there's much in the way of entertainment around here. It is a military outpost, after all. Perhaps you could converse with the soldiers? I'd be sure it would raise their spirits, and you might just glean some useful information about them. What is this, a nanny service now? Jeez. I'm a freaking Dark Knight. I'm an edgelord. Why am I out here coddling to some soldiers? Whatever. While I'm at it, I don't know if... Okay, fall damage is not a thing in this game, but I do have to repair stuff, so let's see... Nope. Whatever, let me just talk to people. Luto Sai. Oh there, stranger. You'll give me travels in these parts. What do you think of the round? She's an odd one as far as forts go, wouldn't you say so? Truth is, what you see today is actually the ruins of a larger structure built over a century ago. We took over what was left and converted it into a lookout tower of sorts to serve in our struggle against the Sin Eaters. Seeing as how it stands at a major fork in the high road, the location's rather ideal, you see. We can see threats coming from miles away and send out patrols to deal with them before they get too close. Of course, it gets kind of lonely all the way out here, but what can you do? Oh, and he's giving orders to recruits. That's cute. Bar Liar. A traveler? You're an odd one to pick this place for a leisurely excursion. Me? I can think of 100 places I'd rather be. But since you were kind enough to grace us with your company, why don't I tell you a bit about this place? Jeez, I can't talk. Radiska's Round was built on the ruins of an old belfry. In most peaceful days, its clarion call would ring out through Lakeland to announce the time of day. Since the flood, however, the bell serves as a purpose far more grim, to warn the residents of Lakeland of Sin-Eater attacks. Oh, would that the day return when the bells rang brightly only of joy and not of fear. Yeah, that is a little sad. But, I mean, to be fair, look at the sky. It ain't the same as it was before, was it? You know, you can thank for that? Me. You can thank me for that. Good lord, there you are. Hair deer, hair all. Ah, it's the Reaper set that's been slightly scuffed. So let's fix that real quick and move along, shall we? Nothing in the inventory. Okay. And up the stairs we go, having a little chat with the fellows. I'm assuming this is the guy I was talking to before who's going to say, "Oh, things ready." Oop. Be someone on the tip top of the rafter. Joe Nard? A Nard? Hey there, friend. Say, have you ever wondered how Radiska's Round got this name? Wait, don't answer that. Whew. I have a mind to tell you anyway. Wahaha! Radiska was a guardsman in the early days, one of our best and bravest, as the record tells. They say he gave his life holding off a horde of sinners just long enough for a group of refugees to flee from safety. The body of this hero was discovered right here at the tower, and ever since then it's been named in his honor. Makes a man proud to serve, I say. Now I can hop down, literally. Take a third of my health and get your crap. Ah, there you are, my friend. Did my men have anything of interest to say? In any event, I hope your stay here was not overly tiresome. I'm pleased to inform you that the materials have been packed up and are ready for delivery. Before that, though, please allow me to compensate you for your services. Thank you. And now you're going to say, oh, well, why don't you take them back? Yeah. But I still can't fly, can I? You better understand the movements of the wind in the area. Yeah, nope. Yeah. Gigantic pile of tish. Alright. We're back! And look at them out here getting them goods! Okay. Sue Luke. Sue Luke, I am your father. Treat fodder. Yes, let me mime the air real quick here. I obtained the treat fodder. The alert Amaro. Hi, bud. How's it going? Eats it up, and then Yappy Amaro devours the fodder. Aww. I guess it is not strong enough of a taste for this to be an issue. I want to see those noses touch the ground. I was gonna say, I thought one of them was moving faster than the other, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, above me. I was gonna say, where the hell is this thing? Alright. God. Indolent Amaro. Hello. Eat up, num nums. The Amaro absentmindedly munches on the fodder. Alright, well. Aww. We're anxious. Does that mean we're gonna scarf it down? Umaro is wary at first, but Epte eventually wins out and accepts the fodder. Equable Umaro. Speaking of which. Moving on. Equable Umaro. Moral fodder dose with the serum of the prince's kiss. I think I read that before, but I don't remember it. Morrow reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. That's about right. Someone got on some kind of horse. Alright, Miss Inverse, what's up? The Amato are fed? Yep, they've all been munched. Good. The rest have already been dosed, so we need not fear any of our mounts coming to the Dream Powder. All units have now entered the final stage of their preparations. The time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send you your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon you. So we now go to the tip top of the tower. So we'll get on the granny. There's an eye. Oh, I got a furry friend here to visit. Hello. Oh, and I missed the tower because of it. Hey, babe. Hello. Alright. Top of this watchtower. Assuming right here? No, higher. Can you take me higher? Oh, they want me going all the way to the top. Easy. Oh, is this a... Wait. Is this a telescope? It is. Merlith. I have to admit, this telescope doesn't much use after the sun goes down. Maybe I could try finding a lamp on a lens. Do you think that would help? MSQ stuff, let's go. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Let's do it! Let's do it! Oh! Ominous music! Ooh, excuse me. Ominous music. Alright. Oh, one moment.
Keep moving.
Sorry about that, y'all. Family. Second. Oh, now I've got another fruit. Bitch, y'all. Don't we want food now, don't we? Let me at least finish this cutscene up and then I'll get you fed. Sorry, all cats are now yelling at me.
What now?
Let me turn this off real quick.
The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
Nice. Night, night, motherfricker. Oh, I'm dropping some frames, it looks like. That's not good. Damn, I look good! Let's go!
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
Nice.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Let's go! Let's go! And of course she gets the bigger one. Tally ho! Yo, this music's good! Alright. We're back. Duty commenced. Find your way to Minfilia. Let's go! The first contingent has already entered the fray. Let's go.
For the Crystarium!
Not sure how people are gonna feel about Dark Knight here, but whatever. My mind will occupy the enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Leave the rest of us. Come. We'll keep close to the wall. Also, I forgot that I changed these keys around, so it's gonna take me a minute to adjust. Oh, hi, Alphino! I didn't even realize that was him. Also, why do you have a white carbuncle instead of your normal one? Alice! They're here! 2 arms! Alright. Let's get it done! We do not have time. Leave them to the guard. Gilmore may boast the world's largest army, but woman for woman, we are no less mighty. Nice. Hey, y'all want to come after me? I'm promising you.
Leave this to me!
Where are they?
Now! Let's give them a show!
Oh, that's the last one. Wow, there's lots. Solid Earth. stone. Nice. We don't seem to be getting anywhere. Kima, Lena, go ahead. We'll hold the rest from here. Alright. Understood. Kima, with me. Wide awake. Resistance to the effect of the dream power has been granted by an unpleasant yet effective serum. Nice. Keep an eye on that MP meter, because Lord knows. Way is relatively clear. Good. Nighty-night, fools. Oh, she went upstairs, didn't she? Well, Tish. Okay. There she is. You can get over here. There she is. Quick, free her. Got her. Long. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Correct. We've come to rescue you. Your weapons. Made to the specifications as... same specifications as Thancred's. Be ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way. It's alright, Minfilia. We got you. Escape from Laxon Loft. Let's rejoin the others and quit this place. Alright, let's go. All this trouble because of me. I'm so sorry. Save your apologies until after we've escaped. Come on. Let's do the magical barrier wall. Thank you. It's quiet. Too quiet. Is that Ranjit? This will not end well. Hi, bud. I don't know who Ranjit is, other than he's the general or whatever. Oh, sorry, y'all. Raisin. I know, kids. I'll be out in just a minute. Let me finish this and I got you. You will regret coming here. Are you sure about that? I have a feeling you will regret coming here. No, I won't go back in the cell. It's for your own protection. Excuse me, I'm over here, bud. What are you do to Minfilia? Are you alright? Stay there while I tend to these villagers. He's fierce beyond reckoning. Dude, I said look over here. Stop hitting her. You would do no such thing. I'm TBN now, so what are you gonna do? Now it's just you and me. Cool! Now it's a fair fight. Ooh, there's starter stuff. Goddamn right. Woo! That's a lot of stuff on the ground. Let's barrier up. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I'm okay right now, so far. Now we're doing good so far. Barrier up. Woo! He still could not break TBN. Y'all are just pathetic. It seems you are no ordinary soldier. Yet, what was the first clue? Oh god, actually, this might be it. Get knocked. An explosion. Oh, this is gonna hit. Ooh, that actually did hurt. Cool, keep moving. Lightning strike, strike. 2. I have your measure now. The game is at really. What? That. Wait, that didn't even trigger TBN. What? No, 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 no. I had TBN up. No way. No, no. No. I'm sorry. No. I'm calling BS on that. There is no way.
You, boy. You bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
I think not, because I have a feeling we've got a friend coming in. Yeah, let's go! Let's go, boys!
Thancred?
Yeah!
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us. And what if I am? What?
Man's clean shaven, and now we're about to throw hands. Let's go!
Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Oh? Yo! What did he do? Sup, bud?
Fool! You would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
Ooh, dang, son! Dang, son!
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom.
Hey.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already.
Jackass.
Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Cunt. Can't wait to put my foot upside this guy's temple.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
It's pretty. Oh. Hold on, what's the name of this? Okay, we're gonna let this play out and then I'm gonna look up something.
We should be safe enough here.
Hi.
It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
You've changed.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Yulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Orianger has called this place home for a while now. Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things.
Okay.
First, rendezvous with Urianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Oh no. Okay, it makes sense.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world.
What's up?
I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them.
Okay.
But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
Oh my god, Thancred, shut up!
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Aww.
Oh, poor
Gotcha.
thing being scolded so.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Calm down.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us. Yes, let's have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't.
It's okay.
Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Well, that's not good. Okay. So. Is my chat covered? My chat is covered. Tactically place camera, hooray! I am going to go ahead and cut the sound off for the background here and find something more entertaining to put on in the background. So while I'm away, I hope y'all enjoy some tunes from music that will probably come up here soon. And I be right back while I get some friendly furry friends fed. So, be right back.
And we're back to the game. Da da da, sweet lullabies. Alright. So. Berries, I take it? I was worried about the others back in Lakeland. But maybe perhaps I should be worried about us. I'm Minfilia. I'm trying to do my best to remember, but it feels like peering through a fog. Ilmeg is the fairy kingdom, and as one might expect, it's home to the Fae folk. Most prominent among them are the pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. These powerful illusions prey tricks on all who venture into their domain. By way of example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you are somewhere you're not. And we are now, I am sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. That's all good. So, it is fairies? Yeah, okay. So, he's... I didn't know about that. Alright, well, anyway. Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom. I think he's trying to think his way out of the present predicament. As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Urianger. That we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I can make out of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that's the case, they should permit us to find their village. Lidha Laran. Come. I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, of different roles in our mission. May consider her an ally. Hey! You raised her good, Dad! She's so respectful, although you're talking like an asshole to her. I can slap you silly for that. It's a literal oversized flower basket. Oh my gosh. It's a walking, pummeling flower basket. They're cute, but oh my gosh. There's a Reaper running around just like, I'm lost! Help me! Ah yes, bunny boys, sages, and the like. Ah. A summoning stone. Some bears a striking resemblance to an Amaro. On closer inspection, this stone appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow into the holes, it would summon an Amaro. Maybe prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. I'm good. Also, let me fix my mouse real quick. Hopefully that'll do it. So it'll stop some of the double clicking at least. This is really pretty. Very, very, very Citadel-esque. Alright. Sorry for stepping in your fountain, but... Hey, attunement. Also, this music is great. Oh, actually, I will have to stop at some point tonight for two reasons. Number one is spend some time with family. And number two is Video Game Awards. The time, 8 p.m. So in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, I will need to stop for that, because there is always fun stuff at the VGAs that I want to check out. Other than the fact that it's voting and stuff, but I mean, it's like the Oscars. It's kind of a popularity vote to a certain... Or no, Oscars aren't a popularity vote. This is very much a popularity vote kind of competition, so we'll see how things go. But either way, well, here we are. Yet the Pixies are nowhere to be seen, knowing them and their games have already begun. Which case... Akima, there's a variety of native plants native to these species with distinctive furrowed tip. Looking grass is its name, so called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all this later, but first I need you to help me with some. Oh, if a voice calls to you, under no circumstance should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Okay. A scrub. What's this? Is this what we're looking for? You should scrub and find something resembling looking grass. Suddenly a voice rings out.
Greetings. What's your name? Nope. Oh, you don't have a name? How very, very sad. I could have had so much fun with it. Oh, and my phone's bing-bonging along. I apologize, y'all. Yet another reason why it is important to silence your phone. Alright, cool. And apologies, I'm trying to make sure nothing important is happening on in the background. And now I gotta knock at the door, so one moment, y'all. I apologize again. Alright. Oh, that was fun. I'm Infilia. That's all I can remember what it looks like. Aw. It's having a hard time. It's all good. Hi, Alice. There's not a soul in sight yet. I feel eyes all over us. Oh man, the music is so pretty. Soken did such a good job with this soundtrack. So we know it's not bad. Oh, there's some more sparkles. Let's try it out. Hey, scrub. Alright. Check it out. Search the scrub to find pure speed looking grass. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Oh, visitor, where are you from, pray tell? Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. Ahem. What brings you here? Ah, tone deaf. How boring. Still, picking plants at our village has as good as indulging in hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while. Stay forever. Yes, because that's not. Your body begins to feel heavy. Oh my gosh. You jerks. Oh no, that's arm's length. Do I have any? I don't have a way to self-cleanse, do I? No. Jesus Christ. Okay. I take it you were met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. I can assume from your presence you managed to find some looking grass. Possesses of a furrowed tip, this peculiar plant can appear to be used to see hidden pixies. Yep. Let's see. Yep, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixies' veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Urianje's little trick to good use. Sure, after I get the heavy off me. No, bud, I can't let you out. You're clawing people up.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
No, we're found. How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait, I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable!
Oh,
Play with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianje.
oh yes, Urianji, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Are they gonna have a communion?
Should we? Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
That's fair enough.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition: that you first lend us a helping hand, or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Oh, joy.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
I mean, okay. Is it ideal? No. But do we have a choice? No. Okay. And new chess piece. Okay. Item level 395. Yep, we just gotta do it. I want to be leveling up multiple jobs at the same time, but I said that I wanted to at least get this one up for the expansion as we're going along, so I will be darned if I don't. Sol Uin. Thanks for your attention. Oh, look at me, look at me! I have a task for you! Linda Loran is our beloved village, and we want it to always look lovely. And it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than Everblooms. So, here are some Everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here and there and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes? You know what? I don't mind the pixies. I can see them being annoying, but I wouldn't mind pixies. Until, of course, they start doing stuff to me, so let's find out. These seeds will grow into an enchanted grass that, true to its name, produces ever-blooming flowers. Are you gonna do something to these once I do it? Oh, I can't wait for flowers to bloom. Perhaps I'll make pretty curtains out of them. No, they're just... Oh. Problem with the male cat. Never had one before. They have got really stinky shits that they take. And oh my god, my little boy here has just taken a fat rip in his box. Okay. I'll have to clean that up at some point here soon. Oh. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna have to sit in it for a bit. That sucks. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can climb this. Cool. Didn't think I'd be able to. Alright. Yep. Seeds are sown. Ow. I broke my ankles. Alright. So I'm supposed to bring them a plank of wood that has no wood grain. Ha ha ha. Was asked to retrieve a garland from a tree branch. Wind blew it there. Pixie claimed. Questionable premise aside, Dragoon's jump would have been useful for this task. Ah! Helping us grow flowers, are you? That'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here, a great big bustling place called Bobert or Bovert or some such. The Senators came and everyone disappeared. Since then, the pigs have been living here, and we've given the old houses a lovely touch. Lovely, don't you think? Yeah, no, they do look pretty. Credit where credit is due. Also, I like the blue on blue accents. It's actually pretty cool. With the Valkyrie wings, it's actually not that sad. Hi! Sol Uin. You're done sowing the seeds? Thank you. This can help little Laran live up to its name, which means flower house in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in lush forests. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed by the light. For a while we roamed, until eventually we found a place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow Fey folk, we decided to make it our new home. Land of ever-bustling spring, this is our home, and it could be yours too. Forever and ever and ever. Pass. Thanks, but I'll pass. We use this. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Hello. I'm sure y'all can probably hear him in the background. 1 second. Is la la. We want. What do you think I can even play with them with? I don't think I do. Not in here. Add like a laser light. Probably. It's out of the way. Here, I guess. What's with it? Oh, you can still smell that shit. Nope, not one minute. No, we just want out. I'm trying to get to food. Sorry, bud, I can't let you out. You're going for the food in the kitchen. You're not allowed. Can't let you out. Alright, Islala. Or Is Ilara. Or Iala. Ugh, these names. Hungers for your assistance. I'm so hungry I may faint. Fruit. A little fruit will set me right. Will you go fetch some for me? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they'll render up their sweet, succulent burden. What level is my Dark Knight? Okay, let's get the Red Mage up. Red Mage is already up. Let's get the Ninja up. Ninja's already up. Okay. Let's get the Reaper up. There we go. Whoa. Oh, 365. Yeah, that's about right. I was about to say, I'm not that far off, am I? And I'm not. I'm just not thinking straight. Vroom, vroom. We got a freaking chainsaw scythe. Just slightly comical. Also, yeah, the light still permeates in this land because you can see it above. We'll get that quest in just a bit, because we're just gonna knock these out one at a time. It's a bell tree. Let me guess, drops bell tree fruit or bell fruit? Okay, Shake, 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 but down, down. Shake, 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 but down, shake that tree down. Funny that it didn't go through. Oh, I didn't get the ability off. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I gotta debuff him. Up. I don't know how it is I mess up these basic abilities, but I tend to mess these basic abilities up. Yay, I got the fruit. Now... make our way back. At some point I want to figure out, like, if I go to my pet bar or whatever, every single mount is going to be unique to one of my jobs I'm playing. There's a lot of jobs, so you need a lot of unique mounts, but I'm trying to find stuff that, like, it makes sense when you look at it. Oh, let's talk to Thinker and see what he's got going on. As long as we are in their realm, we must expect to be subjective to the fairies' mischief. Indeed, Amphilia and I have experienced more than our fair share of it. From the harmless to the downright murderous, we've seen it all. Reasons notwithstanding, to live here for as long as Urange has requires no small amount of forbearance. In that regard, he is a better man than I am. Also, like, iron discipline. Okay, well, I don't need to level up the job anymore. We'll just get the armor. Did you get the fruit? Bell fruit, sweetest and succulent fruit from Bell Tree, favored by pixies. Yep. Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yes, saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look in your face when the bugs came down. Ah, you've done me a great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things? Hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. I've got a bad feeling I know where that's going. Oh. The Forbidden Loran. Oh, joy. I wonder if this gives me what I think it gives me. It does! Okay, help me, I beg you. My friend has gone to Visor Loran, a place we're told we must not ever set foot. I thought about giving chase, but I'm scared to run into that thing. But you're a big, brave woman. You're not scared of such things, are you? So please, find and bring my friend back. Ken Giuff is their name, and if you hurry, you might catch them before they reach the city. And what am I doing? I have no idea. I'll have to find an appropriately edgy mount for this one to ride on. This is technically my Dark Knight mount. Which makes sense because of the expansion. Oh, excuse me. I'm probably just gonna run into whatever the heck I'm supposed to run into here, right? Hmm? Aren't you one of Yurionje's friends? Have you business with me? Told we were supposed to stop you? That kid is worried? Well, that was very good and well, but there's someone tells me... When someone tells me not to do something, it makes me want to do it more. No one can stop me now! Yeah! Okay. Teleportation. Just to make sure, this is flank, and this is rear. Yep. Viceroy Laran. I am assuming this is bad juju because there's like sin eaters here or something. With the chat mode and say you can use the keyboard to enter the name. Party mode. Say can give. Let's see what's going on. Squeal, squeal. Aw, what are you? Aw, you're cute! Though your beaver squeak is a bit rusty, the creature appears to want milk. Does that mean your mama's around? However, you see no sign of Kengi. If you resign yourself to bearing the bad news, back to Led Ken. Alright. That'd be funny if it's like, oh yeah, he did. If that thing is that big and it's a baby that wants milk, yikes. Also, for some strange reason, those pigs are sheep. Sheep. Hey, your friend's an idiot. What are we doing on frame rate? Frame rate's not working with that. You're back. Where's Ken Gyuf? Please tell me Ken Gyuf is alright. I mean, he went to the town. Can't find him. What? Against your warnings? They went to Faisor Laran when you found only a strange animal? The cheers. Why didn't you listen? Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't assume the worst shit. Maybe there's still hope. I need to stay calm and think it through. Okay. Good luck with that. We're just gonna keep gearing up the Dark Knight. Although this might be one of the rare times where the earrings don't make a difference. Yep. So back to Reaper we go. I don't care about that. Oh, you need help with your friend? Yeah, I need help with mine, and mine's more important because it's preventing me from getting to Endwalker, so good luck with that. Bye! One brings shadow, one brings the night. Alright. O Sigun. Hello. Thirsts for your kindness. Mortal mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty, and I need you to bring them water. Who are the children, you ask? Why, they're the leaf men you see standing at our table. Adorable, aren't they? Now, you'll need to go to Long Mirror Lake to draw the water. Once you have seen that our children are drenched well. Oh, but be warned, the Fwath make their home at the lake. They tend to play rough, so take care. Why do I not like the idea of the sound of a floth? Also, hi, delivery people. I don't know why the hell you're out here, but hi, delivery people. Undying. Kind of pretty looking. No idea what they are, but they're pretty. Either way. Let's get this stupid water. Excuse me? You want water? We'll give you a lungful, see? Alright, well, that's that. Ode to the Leaf Man. Spritzed with water. Enjoy. We're about 2 hours in. Making some decent time. I need to stop here sooner than I planned. I've got stuff going on. So I apologize to everyone. We are going to play more, I promise. This is just the start, but I might need to stop for one reason or another. Alright. Shut up. Thank you ever so much. They are all very dear to them. They'll make as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take. I'm sorry. What? Jim didn't catch you as well as we hoped. It's never too late, of course. Oh, Lord. Well, good to know that, yeah. Bad juju. It looks just like you feel. Tired of this bullshit? That's how we're feeling. Oh, Lord. How goes it? Well, done all their tasks. So, a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yeah, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. I never talked to him in Philly the whole time. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. Whenever I inquire about how much more there is to be done, the answers are the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. GOO and Jay once told me a story about the Pixies. Oh? They're born from the souls of those who die as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of the previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. And so they live on to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the ether. Its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the ether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather ether unto itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. Pixies may be of such instances of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become what you fear most of all, brother dearest. However the pixies may have come into being, if we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with these creatures. Where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of you encounter pixies who seem even faintly amenable to reason? Theo-ul? What? You knew a pixie from before? Crystal Exarch introduced me? Not only are you acquainted, but you've entered into a pact? You might have mentioned that sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without any further delay, then summon this Theo-ul. Please. With the chat mode, say, use your keyboard, summon Theo-ul. Oh, I have to do it over here. My bad. Voice rings on your mind. So, my sibling has finally remembered about her lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, she may as well lock me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Oh, please, Theo-ul, I need you. Is that your idea of a fervent call? Sodden log could do more with fire. One moment. And we are once again back. Again, the problem with living with family is on the one hand, you're living with family, which is great, but on the other hand, you're also living with family. Alright. Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. Oh my gosh, exact typing. Oh, loveliest of branches. If I can spell. Ches, please grant me your succor. Gosh, I cannot type.
Late. I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
I'm bad.
But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing she is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
God, you're angry.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
God dang! Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Woo! Alphino! Oh my gosh, dude! That was savage! Yo! That was... Woo! Oh no, oh no.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was just a joke.
So good.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
She's a different color, that's for sure.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Theo, ooh, the mold Theo. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself.
Damn.
Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, she will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Dang.
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone.
Dang.
And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of her bag all over your precious village.
Huh?
There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that, hmm?
Dang.
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Oh god.
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Aw.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Hey, that rhymed. Oh, before we go, thank you.
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Dang, she got mad. Worry not, we'll be fine. Go and find Urianger. Send Urianger my guards and tell him to live somewhere less annoying next time. Sounds good. Amphilia! Oh wait. GOO certainly has a way with the other pixies. Well, for Alice's sake, let's be quick. It would be a shame to return to only find them. They may have been made to play one too many games. Now, the place we seek is Abandoned Manor of a Nobleman and Scholar. Bookman's Shelves, it's called, after the fellow's vast collection of tomes. An agreeable habit for a friend, I'm sure you'll be. If we follow the path north, we should find the place. Come along. Cat smell, my god. Well, this is very pretty, but there is a slight problem. That right there is the slight problem. As you've heard the music before, I know about Titania, and I know about the fight a bit. So at some point, things are going to get rough. Until then, let's just enjoy the gallop through this very pretty countryside. as we see somebody with a flying, swimming Harambe. Interesting. After we hit 73 on Reaper, we're going to switch back over to Dark Knight, and no matter what we're doing, we're going to level up Dark Knight. And then, of course, back to Ninja, then back to Red Mage, then back to Reaper. Because primary job for this expansion is Reaper, secondary is Red Mage, tertiary is Ninja, quarterly is Reaper, and then at some point we'll get around to trying out Monk again. Oh, it's the rock making sound. Let's say, am I hearing an ether current? No. It's been quite a while. I hope Oriange is well. Here we are at long last. I give you a humble abode of Oriange. Come, let's see if he's out.
What doth thus saith mine friend?
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends her way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
Hi, bud.
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
What are you doing? Dude!
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Except for... Mommy. We've met with the others, yes.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful Ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might.
Sorry, y'all. I've got... It's not working. Around here, some screen cleaner that I'm going to need to use because I've got some stuff on this. Either way.
Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Taru, Ryle, Thancred, Y'shtola. Guessing that's Alphino, Alice, and I guess me?
were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee.
Oh, so they show me my high-end Reaper gear. That's kind of cool.
An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
6. Yeah. Chart of the elements?
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active. Umbral, the passive.
Ooh.
As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the two forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
"'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity.
So we have to stop this war from rejoining.
Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leargia, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Okay. I like party members. Let's get the band back together. Yay! Boom, boom, boom. So wait, what's Benfilia doing outside? There's a pixie, there's a pixie. Also, Thancred, what are you doing, you asshole? Tell me what you're doing with Benfilia and what's going on with her. We will be much bolstered with Orion J's company. Okay. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of my appearance? Did you lose weight? You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Did I lose weight? If 'tis of flesh thou speakest, I cannot rightly say. However, I'm taking up astrology. I share a few yobs of fabric. The present attire better suiteth the art. Though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but that the stars still shine. I've chosen to avail myself of their guidance, and that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. But enough of myself, let us speak of our task. As I did mention, we are to enter Legia. If we are to enter Legia, we must needs gain the Pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands and shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me with this endeavor. He's like, whatever. Meanwhile, Kima bid thee obtain that which pleases the eye. These parts the a biddeth there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Okay. Sorry, I'm walking over your table. Well, we can at least do something somewhat akin to Shadowbringer's content, or Endwalker content by using this job at least. Oh, that was easy. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Thou art returned. Wert thou able to capture a hawker? Boxed hawker. Without the box enchantment in place, the creature has no more fight left in it. Aww, we beat it up too much. Ah, truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Then too should return anon. Upon which... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile. Urianger equals yawns? Yeah, basically. Dude speaks in Old English and it's kind of boring, but yeah, party member is a party member.
'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts.
Hopefully so.
Ah, lest I forget.
Oh!
White auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Jeez, we keep going back to this thing all the time.
Being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
Oh, that is true. This land is overwhelming with ether instead of being depleted by ether, so that'll be helpful. Hey, she's back!
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
What are you doing, you asshole?
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you.
Oh! Oh! So cute! Oh!
I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me, which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Oh, he's gonna let her pick out some books.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Oh! We're raising our baby girl! I'm okay with this. Let me cut off this extra light, actually, real quick. There we go.
Hast thou spoken to her of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. 'Twas there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Oh, power of the Echo! Let's go! What do we got?
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
Aww.
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
Interesting. Oh, we look so sad.
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day, I have not spoken.
Yeah. How do you want this to end?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Leader Loran.
One moment, y'all. And we are back again. I apologize, everyone. This has probably been the most interrupted of streams possible. I am going to have to hop off here soon. I had wanted to be on long enough that I could get a little bit of stuff done for 14, and then when family got home, help them with some stuff. I will be back tomorrow, though. And we're not stopping right this second. I'm going to stop probably in about 5 to 7-ish minutes. But we will be back tomorrow, because we will be back a lot over the next few days. My basic plan, well, let's get the quest turned in, and then I'll go to full cam and all that jazz. So, either way, let's continue the story. Sorry for the interruption. Also, as a heads up, if you are just joining, I am leveling Reaper to the next level, but we have these 3 jobs that are my mains. That would be Red Mage, Dark Knight, and Reaper. All these are currently leveled to 73, or sorry, Red Mage, Dark Knight, and Ninja. They're leveled to 73, so we're just going to get Reaper to 73, and then we'll switch back to Dark Knight, then Red Mage, then Ninja, and level those up 1 level at a time apiece, which, knowing how the levels have been in this game, should not be that tough to do. So we're literally going to go in this order right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit a new level, go back to 1. And we just keep rinse repeating. How long did you sit in queue before you got in this afternoon? So I've only been streaming for about a little under 3 hours, and queue was at like 156 people, which normally when it shows about 150, that means I'm usually in within about 5 minutes, but today it took me about 15 minutes. I actually was at the point where I was showing off. I've got all these miniatures I was going to paint on stream to get going. Nice, it's at 2,800. Yikes. See, this is why what we're doing tomorrow is we're going to hop on here and we're going to go ahead and focus on doing this for longer through the middle of the day, because it's a Friday. So, who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky and it won't be too bad tomorrow. But we'll see. I dare not ask what happened in our absence. Aww. When you have a moment, be sure to show your appreciation to the twins. They've endured a great deal on our behalf. Oh, hi, you two. You couldn't have returned at a better time. The pics that just decided that it would be amusing to have Alice say and I. That would have been great. Thanks God that you arrived when you did. And later, I don't think I would have been able to live it down. I mean, real talk, you probably both would have looked good in the outfit that you had on, but I'm just saying. As much as I would like to savor the reunion with Master Alphino and Mistress Alice, it must wait. I've taken the liberty of presenting our gifts to the Pixies. Let's see how well they're received. Alright, Solwyn. We weren't expecting you back so soon. We had scarcely begun to play with the twins. That said, your gifts were truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and as a fey custom return gesture, if you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Purple carrot juice. That's weird. But we're not taking any of this. We're taking... Oh, that's big money right there. Big money. Let's see. They did wear matching outfits. Kids that dropped that Lord and Walker. Yes, I know that they were wearing matching outfits for ARR, and then we hadn't seen Alice for a while. So then you get to I'm trying to think. I know that you see them in matching outfits in Coils, and then after Coils, you get to Heaven's Ward. Oh, no, I mean as children? Before you meet them. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, they still are wearing matching outfits in ARR, technically. It's just that one has like that little open cut showing the hip on one side, and the other shows on the other side, so... Okay, well, either way. So we're gonna go ahead and accept this quest. Solwyn regards you with munificent expression. Okay, let's see what this next little bit is, and then we're gonna have to call it here, unfortunately. Now let me cut the face cam real quick. So what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? Nope. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Ward in this land. To that end, we desire entry to Lygia. What a strange thing to wish for! You might as well ask for your death! But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Oriange. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? And he begins the talkie thing. There we go. Now, do we get voice acting or no? So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady, but circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler Titania. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden and threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Yep, as is the case. Now they're king only in name. Not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal, we divided into 4 and wove into each different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going into your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try it. That way, we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics, too. The shell crown is with the Fuath, the stone scepter is with the Numo, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. Alright, well, don't have much of a choice. The fact thus disclosed confirmed mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the Fuath. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Okay. And, unfortunately, on that merry little note... Oh, perfect timing, too, because I can cover chat up. Smart. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it here today. As I mentioned a minute ago, for a couple reasons. Number one, because of the fact that family is home, and I have free time, so I'd like to spend it with my family. Number two, tonight is the Video Game Awards, which... it's kind of a big popularity contest more than anything else, so there's no real benefit to it as far as the awards for, like, actual good games or critics or whatever. But it is something still fun to see who gets what. The more important part about it being that, the more important part about it being the potential new game releases coming out. They show trailers and stuff off for that, which will be cool to see. And then reason number 3 is 'tis the season, so we're going to be doing holiday decorating. So for those reasons, I am going to call it here. I will be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time, but definitely before I'm about to hit exactly 3 hours. So definitely before 5 o'clock, hopefully before 3 o'clock, possibly 2 o'clock. So that way I can get much more time in and do a lot more of the story. Because the goal is to try to, as of the first of the year, be starting Endwalker content at the latest. I don't want to rush through this. I don't want to try and blaze through MSQ in Shadowbringers at the cost of enjoying things as they go, but I do want to get this done so I can catch up and do new content. I figured by that time we hit the first of the year, hopefully things will have calmed down a bit to where I can get on whenever I want on the servers instead of having to be on so early that I can get queued in. And I figured, in your case, Kayatake, at least since you are here and I'm chatting, I figured that with everything you've got going on and how long it's been taking you just to queue up and stuff, I'll probably catch up to you before you get much further. We'll see, though, so... Either way, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Hope you have a happy holidays. Week of Christmas, I'm probably going to not stream much, if at all. Definitely not Christmas Day or the day after, because it's my birthday. Yep, I've been queued for about 30 minutes, and it's at 2200 still. Ooh, I am so sorry. But on the plus side, that means if I can get on and play earlier, I can stream more, and on top of that, I can catch up! So yay! So, anyway, I will catch y'all later. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace.